not doing too hot right now, Laker fans, and I can attribute a lot of the blame to a certain individual. I hate to do this. I don't like to be that guy, but we've got to be real. You know, we have to be authentic, and LeBron James, it's you. I didn't want to say it. But LeBron, it's you. I don't know how else to articulate the fact that it is you. E2. I don't know any other languages, but if I did, I would say them. You're messing us up. Okay, you're helping us, but you're hurting us. This video has no introduction because we just have to get this out the way, guys. The last couple games have been extremely frustrating, okay? And what I've seen is that in the clutch, in the fourth quarter, we are not seeing that same fire, that same passion, like I said in one of the other videos. Did I not say that? And guys, I really am the Laker prophet, Laker queen, whatever you want to call me. I really am, because I caught that when it was just starting. I saw him not giving that effort, and I just sensed something off with his game from the beginning. I sensed it, y'all. It smells like chicken tenders in here. I had chicken. I smelt it. I caught wind of it early on. I said, guys, do you remember this video? I said, comment down below if you see what I mean, but he's not being his full self. He's playing with some sort of complacency or some sort of like, oh, we're just trying to test this out type thing, but that's not how we're used to doing it. So it didn't sit well with me because I'm not used to that type of effort. I'm not Cavs fans and LeBron fans. Y'all are gonna be mad in the comments because that's what you're used to maybe. I don't know. But for us, I can speak for only what I know, right? I'm not used to that. So I'm confused. I'm like, what? Why is he playing like this? And now we've seen in close games, he's doing this. Like, this is what he does. And I understand the whole, like, they're trying to say, this is regular season, Bron. You're just gonna have to get with it. Playoffs is what really matters. No. We give effort here. We give effort. You see where you're at, sweetie? This is the city of royals. Purple is the color of royalty. You hear me? We don't do the half effort. We saving half effort for the last end of the second season, part of the season. No. We give effort all year round. I know that might be new to people. What? That's what we try to do at least. I know the last couple years for us has been going rough. What we are used to generally is that effort. We're gonna at least give the effort even if we're bad, right? And I'm not saying LeBron isn't doing well. He's scoring and everything. Yippee-ki-yay-ki-yay. But there's something missing. I don't know what it is because, once again, I didn't watch LeBron like avidly through his career. I watched everybody, you know what I'm saying? I was not like a LeBron fan. So I don't know what he used to play with that he doesn't have now, or I don't know if he really did just come here for mimosas and the Walk of Fame, the Walk of this Hollywood Star Walk, you know, Universal Studios and Disneyland. I don't know if that's what he came for. His kids can go to Disneyland, Six Flags, Knott's Berry Farm, Soak City, you know, all those things. They're gonna have a blast while we're suffering. Because here's the honest and tragic truth. We are 1-5 in close games this season. That's not good at all. I'm sorry. And I'm looking at this tweet, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna read this to you. From the Laker Film Room. Love them, by the way. Go follow them on Twitter. He said, 1-5 in close games this season. I expected that to be different this year. It's frustrating. Somebody else responded, did you though? I mean, this roster isn't built to do what LeBron does well, comma, ton of new things. Execution problems are expected, which is true. This is just the first couple of games. I understand that. And we are a new team. So cohesion, we'll talk about that in a second, but cohesion problems are bubbling. But he responded, he said, I didn't expect LeBron to do things like miss 2 free throws, Spurs game, dribble the ball off his leg, good Lord, or dribble for, this is what got me. If anything, at least this one play is enough to prove my point. Or dribble the ball for 20 seconds before giving it to Kuzma. I was like, what are you doing? Do something. He hasn't come through down the stretch so far like we've seen in the past, and it's been on plays where it's his fault. Somebody else responded, I'm not responsible for these ones. I'm just really putting weight on Laker Film Room tweets. But somebody else responded to this and said, his awful defense and rebounding hasn't been outweighed by his normal freakish offense, and it's killing us. I didn't say that. He said, I know, it's LeBron, so you take the bad with the good. I'm really tired of hearing that. Like, we should just be grateful just because it's LeBron. I'm telling you guys, all LeBron fans, like, I was advocating for your dude. Actually, I didn't want him to come. Let's be real, I didn't want him to come. But while he's been here, I like him as a person, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to root for him. But like, you have to understand, all LeBron fans that are here right now and temporary Laker fans, you have to realize we are a different breed. I'm so serious. I'm not even like, there's no part of me that's joking right now. Not joking. We're a different breed. We're not used to this. So to say, oh, it's just LeBron, yeah, I take the bad with the good, you know, he turns up playoffs, so let's just wait. Like, we're not used to that. That's why it's confusing us. So you should have told us that coming into it. You should have told them to announce it before you signed that, look, guys, I only give 70% of my effort, which is a great 70%, by the way. But I only give like 75% of my effort until playoffs kick in, and then I go, like, you should have told us. We just weren't aware that that's what you were gonna do here. We didn't know. And I hate to say it, but sorry, but greatest players of all time, they don't dribble the ball and then pass it to the young guy with a couple seconds left to shoot a contested three because they were too scared to shoot it. I don't know what he did. You had all this time and you dribble in, posing for the Hollywood cameras, and pass it real quick to the dude so he looks bad taking the shot. We're not slick, we see you. Oh my gosh, my camera just reached 8 minutes, 24 seconds. Greatness. Like, we do that in 2K all the time. With our My Careers, right? If we don't have a good shot, we pass it to somebody at the last second so they have to shoot it. Our teammate grade doesn't go down. We want that VC. We do that all the time. You're not slick, LeBron. It's bad. You're literally supposed to be the greatest player of all time. People are making all these cases for you, and you're doing plays. That one play alone is enough for me to knock him down the list. Like, I was actually considering, you know, I'm way more progressive than most Laker fans on the whole greatest of all time list, you know. I don't have Kobe stuck at #1, I don't. So I was really trying to work with y'all and see, well, he is doing this. After these last couple showings from him, he's down here now. Greatest players of all time, they don't do that. There's something within you. He's freakishly athletic. He's an amazing passer, one of the best the game has ever seen at his size, at his position. But greatest players of all time don't do that. So I don't know what list he's on now, but he's got to turn stuff around. Okay, it's not all his fault though. I don't want to put all the blame on him. Luke Walton, your rotations are awful. You're breaking Lonzo's stride. You're putting Rondo in, and at this point, Lonzo's doing everything Rondo is doing, but better. So it doesn't make much sense to me. We gotta get a handle on that. Also, the rebounding has been dismal, and we're taking out JaVale McGee at critical points. I'm like, who said that was a good idea? You know what I mean? Do you need me to sit on the end of the bench and help you? Do I? Because I can do it. I can do it. You know, you're taking out the wrong people at the wrong time, putting in the right people at the wrong time, taking the right people out at the wrong time, the wrong people in at the right time, and the wrong, left and right, and the up and down. You know? What are you doing, Luke? It's not just LeBron's fault. Laker fans, we are not about to sit here and place all the blame on him, because at the end of the day, everyone needs to step up. The rotation, it's the coaching. Certain players are not doing what they're supposed to do. I'm not gonna call you out in this video, but if it continues, I for sure will give you a shout out. And it's LeBron as well. The greatest player of all time is gracing us with his presence on the court, and we can't even get him to take a last shot. We can't even get him to, you know what I mean? I mean, yes, he did in San Antonio, but he's not executing. You know, something missing. LeBron fans could probably speak on it better than I can because they know him. I just had to get on here and get that off my chest because it's very frustrating to watch, y'all. It's like, I'm not used to seeing someone so great hold back so much of their fire and passion. That's weird to me because someone who's greatest, they like bleed for the game, you know what I mean? I'm used to Kobe Bryant, you know what I mean? I'm not used to lackadaisical, I'm playing because I got a role in Space Jam 2. Anyways, comment down below what you guys think about this predicament that we are in right now. Whose fault is it? I know it's a mixture of everybody's, but let me know who you place a lot of blame on. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Check out some other videos here. Subscribe to the Splash Squad here. Shout out to the squad. Peace.